today I have a somewhat disappointed review for you. A while ago I did a video for our little friend here, Ted, who was my first Spiral Direct plush, and I was really excited for him. And while I was shopping for him, I kind of came across a cat bat. My favourite thing in the world are cat bats, so cats with bat wings, and when I saw that Spiral Direct were coming out with a cat bat plush, I was super excited. Now, getting this toy has been a right old kerfuffle because firstly I found a store that was selling this and I was like, why are they, and I was slightly confused because they hadn't even come out on the Spiral Direct website, but they were selling it and it was £5 cheaper than the Spiral Direct thing. So I was pretty excited, I was ready to pay, I was ready to hand over all of my card details, and then something just didn't seem right. So I had a little Google of the site I was planning to buy off of, and it turned out to be a massive scam site which could have scammed me out of all my money, so I was very pleased that I looked that up. Alas, it meant that I still had another kind of month to wait until this toy came out. I did show you a picture in my TED review, and again it came in another one of these little see-through bags, but I did get the cat bat from Spiral Direct. Now, this toy is in no means a very cheap plush to buy. Ted was like 20 something pound, which is possibly like my limit for how much I'd normally spend on a toy. But I've been looking for a cat bat toy, and when I saw this one, well, the picture of this one, I was so excited. I didn't care how much it was. I think it cost me £30 for a toy. So I was expecting it to be the best of the best. And when I got him, he was all smushed up in the bag, and I got him out, and straight away I was a little bit disappointed about the kind of quality of it. It didn't look exactly how the picture looked. First off, now this is after a lot of reconstruction squishing. I have tried to kind of get his face to look normal, but it still just looks so wonky. His ears aren't sewn very well. This one is sewn flat and this one is sewn sideways. His eyes are sort of in weird positions. One of them's in more. And then his teeth have this very kind of like killer bunny look to them. In the picture he had these cute little fangs that hang down either side, but he is definitely not what I was expecting. Things themselves again were all crumpled. This is what it looks like after me trying to straighten them out and get them to look a bit nicer. But they're definitely not the sort of quality I expected them to be. They are sewn round to here as well, so you can't really pull them out any further so that you can see them. The wings that I got as well had a stain on them, so this was completely new. It was wrapped up and everything. There is a white stain here on the wings. They just don't have very much structure to them, and they just don't stick out very well. He then also has this really big kind of Spiral Direct collar, which is made out of the same sort of leather material. You can't actually take this off, and my one's slightly too big as well, so it kind of hangs down a bit. So I would like it to be slightly tighter, but alas, you can't really alter it. And then he does have a little pentagram charm coming off, which is probably the only part of this which is to the standard of quality that I was expecting. He does also have little claws, but sitting, it just isn't like the picture at all. From the picture, it just looks like he's a really nice, charming looking cat. And this one looks a bit more like a weird, creepy monster. I have to say I am really disappointed about this. I was so excited just because from the picture he looked so handsome. He looked just like my old cat, and he just looked like a really nice toy. And I know it's kind of hard to replicate everything exactly the same, but I feel like this one is definitely defective. It just doesn't have that cute cat look to it. It looks more squished and it just looks misshapen and wrong. Alas, I did spend a lot of money on this, and I do still remain to have him sat on my bed because otherwise I would have wasted my money for absolutely nothing. But I am in the process of writing and complaining to them because in my opinion I have been missold this item. It just looks different. It's not to the quality that I expected. It's definitely not to the same quality that Ted is. Ted is an amazing bear. Yes, his fangs are a little bit wonky, but he's just exactly what I was expecting. He's got all of his fur in the right place, and he's got a lovely quality cape and everything. So I was so pleased when I got Ted, and I just had so many high expectations for the cat bat. I definitely probably won't be buying the other plush that they've got. I think it's already come out, but they do have another, I think it's like a Grim Reaper plush. I definitely won't be buying that. I was thinking of kind of starting to collect these Spiral Direct plushies, but after this I'm feeling a little bit deflated and a little bit upset about the whole thing, and I'll have to let you know whether or not I get any kind of information back from Spiral Direct as to why he doesn't match his description. But on the plus side, he is very soft. I hope that you're having a lovely week. If you've got any questions or comments, please do leave them below. If it's still sunny where you are, I hope you're enjoying the shade, and I will see you next time. Bye!